Well, right now we're going to take a look at our next piece. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have the right card for this one. This is our angel holding golden bells.
That's okay. I'm familiar with this
Okay,
piece.
just a little bit, right? I love the color on this one, Jim, as well, and her beautiful, soft, serene face. It's a Christmas in July sale price, by the way. And so, Jim, I know that your angels are so popular with our viewers. And so you wanted to bring us something new. It must be challenging to think of a new design.
That's one of the things that a lot of people bring up, about what I do. There is a challenge to it because one of the advantages actually of the line is the fact that it covers a lot of territory. There's these different subjects, whether it's the seasonal things with the Santa, snowman, and the nativity, the angels, or whether it's the folk art animals or the lighthouses or the coastal or whatever. There's a little something in the line for everybody, and I shift around. But angels is probably my first and foremost favorite subject to work.
Okay.
It's a beautiful backdrop for storytelling, and it's something that means, as somebody who's a spiritual person myself, it means something to me. And I know that a lot of folks out there that collect my work, they share that with me. But I've done so many. I don't know how many, to tell you the truth. But it's a whole lot. It's in the hundreds and hundreds. And the idea is since you can't change the essence of the character, it's an angel. It's got to be recognized as an angel, and it's got to also be recognized as something that I created. So it's an angel, but it's not just it's a Jim Short angel. Okay. Now, however, every single one of them has to be different than any one that I ever did.
Of the other several hundred.
Of the other hundreds and hundreds. And that applies to all the pieces that I do, whether it's lighthouses or cats or Santa Clauses or what have you, or the nativities. You can't change the cast of characters.
Sure.
So every one of them has to be, original, different, and something standalone, not a me too of something else, And how that happens, there's a mechanism for that that's a mental exercise that I really don't quite understand. But I know that I can catalog everything and know what to do and what not to do. That's the way I do it. But in this particular piece here, this once again is a unique approach to the angels as I do them. They're very colorful. And when I started doing angels, all you could see is really white, pale blue, or something like that wasn't as interesting and dynamic and forceful as something that has brilliant color.
Yeah.
And I thought, an angel above all should be, brilliant. And so I started doing these colors. Now this coloration here, though, as you pointed out, is a little bit different than on some of the pieces that I do, because as you can see, there's a certain sort of muted quality to this. It's got an antiquing that brings it together, I think, in sort of almost a slightly Victorian, a little bit of an antique, but it's got this lush, I don't know, it's more valuable looking, you know what I mean? It's got a look to it. This gold that's on here, and this gold is very well executed detail on there. That's actually metallic. And then it's got an antique surface to it that gives it sort of this beautiful patina, that you don't find on very many pieces. Once again, purple. See, I told you.
I did see it.
So altogether, I think it's a beautiful statement for the subject that it is.
Well, 200 now spoken for, and I love the idea of the poinsettia being a little bit of the...
Yeah, that's the motif. That's the design motif.
From the necklace.
But it's with the movement in the bells and everything. It's a very unique piece.
Well, this is our largest angel in the show.
Yeah.
She's 9¼ inches tall and 4 inches wide. Christmas in July sale price of $44.89, only good for this month. And this is the only order of the year of this angel. So if you are an angel collector...
That's a really good piece. Sometimes I look at them and I haven't seen them for a while, and think, I did a pretty good job on that one.
All right, well, if you are looking for a sizable statement piece for your holiday collection, look no further